Hello, I am Ijabawari, a creative professional with expertise in photography, cinematography, and retouching. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I'll be sharing valuable insights and tutorials to help you enhance your skills in the world of creativity. So, this is my this is a shoot I did last year, and I was like, why not give a tutorial on how I got this amazing look for this amazing client. Besides, her name is Gloria, and it was really a nice shoot. So let's go. I've done my light balancing already from Capture One. I think I'll do a tutorial on that separately on how to use Capture One effectively to balance up lights and colors for best retouching. But all I did for this picture in Capture One was just to balance up the lights. I didn't touch the color at all. So this is the before of the picture, and this is the after of the picture. It looks really amazing, really amazing. So let's dive into how I got this amazing look. And first of all, retouching is more than just cleaning faces and just, you know what I mean. You know, some persons just draw their mouse in here and just clean whites to black, blacks to white. No, retouching is more than that. Your eyes need to be open, and you need to balance up the blacks separately and balance up the whites separately. And try your best to give that smooth. Just try your best, try not to change the person's face while doing whatever you're doing. So personally, I use Ultimate Retouch. And they are other retouch panel like Retouch Academy. I just fell in love with Ultimate Retouch. I might change later on. I think there's a way to do it manually when you create folders, create layers, do some low high pass, stuff like that. But that's not the essence of this tutorial. Personally, I prefer using 3 for my Gaussian blow. My ultimate choice. I don't know. Some persons use 5. I just prefer 3. You can try other stuff, the one that resonates with you. And we use what's the name of this? The mixer brush tool for brushing on the face. And personally, I prefer using 3 for my wets, and I leave all these the way they are. I changed. I think this was 10. I changed it to 0. I just prefer that. So the texture retouch layer, it's for the pimples and the client's face, whatever texture stuff you want to remove for the client. And this wonderful model, she has no pimples, just 1 year. Yeah. We should know. I use this stamp brush tool to remove my pimples. You can use other tools like the patch tool. I think clone stamp tool. Yeah, sorry. I use the clone stamp tool for my retouching. So let's go every possible pimples. So I think this is enough. Put this right here. And this right here. I'm not touching the nose. I want it to be as realistic as possible. Okay, then all these hairs, I need to remove them also. But not now. When I'm done. So the volume retouch panel is the part we use for retouching in Ultimate Retouch. I think I'll have to do a tutorial on on how to create it manually so that I think it helps boost understanding. My my boss taught me that first before going to using all these actions and panels. So I think it's better to put put the black and to make your image black and white so you can see the dark part and the white part separately. So you won't mistakenly draw the black into the white and the white into the black. Personally, I prefer making my brush tray be bigger. Just personal preference. Then all I do, I click on a spot I want to make smooth, and I brush. Simple. Click on where you want to make smooth and you brush. Now take note, I am not brushing black into white. The darker spots I retouch it separately, and personally I just draw it a bit into the white to balance it up. This particular black spot currently I am retouching them separately. This one close to the eyelids separately. And take note, always don't get distracted when you are retouching so you don't forget a particular spot and make a client tell you that you did nonsense and stuff or you didn't do that work well. It's better to just focus and do everything properly. So now it's looking perfect already. I think I like what I'm seeing. This is looking nice. I'm going to make this video as short as possible. So this particular chain, now you can see this demarcation between the two chains. I'm not trying to retouch between two chains to lose the shape. It has to be as realistic as possible. So I'm retouching them separately under these lips. You see the lips, I retouch it a bit. I personally don't like retouching the whole lips. I just like touching it a bit. Careful of the white panel. This is a very tricky part under the nose, just under the nose. See, some parts is a bit lighter than some parts. Yeah, preserve that. It gives the image its beauty. So back on the second eyes, retouch the dark part separately, the bright part separately. And if you notice, I've not retouched the top part of the nose. And keeping track of everywhere I retouch. Now this bright part, the highlights. I think makeup artists they call it contour or something. So this I don't know. I retouch it separately. And I can just draw it into the darker part a bit. So make it a bit smooth. I think everything here is okay. Now to the forehead. Take notes, the dark parts separately. The dark parts separately, the bright parts separately. Now I am brushing this darker parts. And this bright parts separately. I want it to be as realistic as possible. And I want it to be so fine. I can see some pimples here, but I think I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. No. Should I? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I will do it. I will do it. Somehow. I will definitely have to. Okay. I think I don't mind when I'm using my keyboard shortcuts. B for brush. I just forgot the clone stamp, so shortcut, and I just used this one. Now this darker part, tricky part separately. separately. I don't want to make the hair look somehow. I think it looks good. I use the black and white. Okay, before, after. Besides makeup, Flossy Empire, a very good friend of mine, to do design. It's amazing. I think I'm good to go. Yeah. So, if I made any mistake, you can drop it in the comment section. If you think I can do something better, you can drop it in the comment section also. Or you have an easier way of doing things. You can drop it in the comment. Now, to this dark part and this red part separately. I don't want to lose the shape of a collarbone. So fun. So fun. Yeah. And this brighter part. I don't know. Should I talk about how I got this amazing picture? It was a 3 light setup. I think I'll just do a tutorial for that. But I don't have the videos. I think I'll have to do a total new one. But for those of you that are wondering how I got this picture, it was a 3 light setup. I had my A lights. You can see just on her shoulders. Yeah. I have my 4 light, I think, a very light. Oh, how can I forget that now? For the face, and I had an extra light just beside her to give that's what's the word right now? To give that separation from the backdrop. And why did I use a brown backdrop? Why? Why not a pink? She's a girl, right? You should use a pink or a white. Why color theory? I wanted a complementary colors. I didn't want analogous colors. I didn't want colors that look. I just wanted something that looks cool. Something cool. I think this is okay. It's okay. I don't think I retouched this part properly. Oh, you get it already. See this bright part. You see how I preserve this part. I didn't want to see how this part preserve them. This part preserved. Wonderful collarbones preserved. See this bright part right here, preserved. Not drawing color and everything into each other. I think this is okay. This is okay. This should be okay before. Yeah, wonderful. Like I said, if I made a mistake, you can drop that in the comment section. So personally, I prefer creating a new layer in case I want to balance up anything. I use the shortcut for that. I take Control Alt E. Let me do it again to be sure. All this is at the back of my head already. So Control Shift Alt E. That's what I did to get that new layer, a combination of everything. So now I want to remove this air from it. I think I'll use a patch tool to do that. So should I just stop right here? But I want to make this video as short as possible. Okay, let's just do it for a few. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. A few, just a few, just a few, just a few. Okay, it still looks rough. So that's for the retouching. Now let's work on my color grading. I won't talk much about color grading for the time of the video. Just first off, I prefer adding contrast. So it's I just use my increase increase contrast, then selective color. This is what I use for my color grading. Selective colors. I prefer it to Lightroom. But I don't know. Recently, I started having Lightroom and capture one. But recently, I started having I don't know the bias towards Lightroom and capture one. So I might switch. So I don't want it to be too ready. She's fair, so I would have to take away magenta from it. Take note all these things can affect the picture briefly. Now I'm using my laptop screen, so the color is not too true. So I want to add a bit of yellow. I think 3 should be enough. And take contrast away from my skin. She's a fair person, so I don't want it to come to my yellow. Take away contrast also from the skin. Add a bit of yellow too should be enough. And this should be enough. Then come to my black. Add contrast to my black. Contrast to my black. It's perfect. In this time, it's not about doing much. Just right camera settings, right color balancing, right everything, and you should be good. So I think I don't know. I love this. Yeah, I love this. I can see some. I think this is okay for me. Time to work on my dodge and bone. So personally, I would take it downwards to bring it out a bit. Then I'll add my 2 course layer. My 2 course layer. So currently I would title this bone. I should title this Dodge. Okay. Put all this in layer. Then for this multiply. Bone multiply, yeah. Dodge, change it to screen. Yes, perfect. Okay. Alright, make my layer max inverse. Then I want to download my brush tool. Change my opacity to 10. There's no rules to anything. Whatever you want to 10, 70, 30, you reduce your opacity here, you reduce it there. So you get there's no way to it. Nice. Okay. So I would paint white over black. Paint white over black. Let's work on this. Dodge and bone. Making this part pop up a bit. That's the wrong layer. Okay, let's go. This one is getting darker. This is okay. But this part, I think this is okay. So then this darker part here. And there's a bright part here, just here. Just make it brighter a bit. That should do it. Then this part one here. Okay, I think this should do it. It's slipped in the outside of our face. Let's brush that out a bit. Okay, I think I'm okay. Now let's work on our eyelids. First of the eyes. Let's do it. And this should do it. This should do it. This should do it. Okay, this. Okay. I could make some little adjustment to this, but I would just leave it like that. Okay. That should be enough then. Work on this part a bit. Work on this part a bit. Okay, now let's go to our skin. Let's go to our skin. I would work on the dark part a bit, just make it a bit darker. The dark part a bit. This part of our collarbones, or lovely collarbones. Work on it a bit, work on this part of our hand a bit. I've just been dodging since I've not born it since I've not dodged. So I'll dodge this part of our hand. Be brighter. Dodge this part of our hand to be brighter. Then dodge it to be brighter. Your collarbones to be brighter. Here to be brighter. Here to be brighter. Here to be brighter. And here to be brighter. Let's touch the face a bit. Okay. And do blush out here because it's quite bright already. The sheen a bit. This a bit. This a bit. This part of our lips. And this part here. On the dark side of our lips. You guys should do it. Okay, this is the before, this is the after. Before, after. So, okay, I think I got to assume this is your opacity with 60. So let's work on our teeth and our eyes. Okay. First thing like here, just picking up my curves. Bring up my blue. Take down my. I think the other things about eyes retouching. Oh, we would talk about that another day. Making the eyelids pop out, making the iris pop out, making the eyelids and the eye, making it sharp. We'll talk about that another day. this day. Focus is just making the eyes brighter. And in all must be very realistic. All must be very, very realistic. Let's work on the teeth. By the way, I would also reduce the opacity very well. So make it as real as possible. So I think at this point I've done everything I have to do. Okay. So now this is the before and this is the after. This is good enough. So thank you for waiting to the end. Kindly subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And there's something else I can do. Just make the a bit contrasting. Make the A darker a bit. You could reduce the opacity if you like, or not, just personal preference. So, okay, I think I'm good to go. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end, and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. This is a journey to creativity, and we intend on teaching to the best of our knowledge. Thank you once again. Bye.